My name is Melanie. I'm from Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. And this past February we went to Africa. We really enjoyed Kenya. We started in Nairobi. We saw a little bit of the city. And then we head to Amboseli. And we stayed in very beautiful places. We saw lots of animals. That's mainly why we went to Kenya, of course, to see the wildlife. And then we went to Nakuru and the Masai Mara. And we saw a lot of the countryside because we were driven. We had a driver take us all around. And my perception of Kenya is how wonderful it is. It was surprising to see how not surprising, but it was very interesting to see how people live, a different way of life than ours. And even though in Nairobi we saw modern living, and the people were amazing. We met wonderful people everywhere we went, and we stayed in wonderful places. I would recommend Kenya to anybody because it was lovely.
Awesome. So basically, what was your perception before you went to Kenya? People look at it differently. A number of people that I've talked to look at it differently.
Well, because we see pictures in the news of poor people. So, you see people suffering, starving, little kids
Dying.
Yeah. From disease and stuff like that. So I think we're being fed the wrong perception. We're not like it was like coming here too. This is. My perception before coming is always based on the media. The media, I think, feeds us the bad part. But Kenya was wonderful.
Great.
My son had been to Kenya before, so he kind of told us how wonderful it was. But we enjoyed it very, very much. Very much.
It was the same thing. What did the media tell you about Gretel here in China?
Well, the communism and the big brothers watching, and you have to look over your shoulder, and the people, are struggling. But I see so much westernization, and we've seen such modern cities. China's wonderful. I'm so glad we came.